Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this animation in Blender 2.8. First, you're going to want to go ahead and make a new Blender project. Then, delete the default cube and add a sphere. Also, add a cylinder. Move the cylinder above. Make its x 0.08, its y 0.08, and its z variable 2. Align it, and now hold shift and select both of them. Right click and click join. Now they are joined together, so if I go like this, they'll both spin. Next, we're going to want to make it so that they rotate around this point. Go into modeling, select it, mesh, snap, cursor to selected, back to layout, object, set origin to 3D cursor. Yeah, you're gonna want to make sure you selected it. So origin to 3D cursor. Now it's working properly. Open up this menu so that you're ready to animate. Then go over here, set it to whatever FPS value you want it to be, and how long you want it to be. Mine's gonna be 2 seconds at 30 FPS. So rotate it, and to create a keyframe, hit I on your keyboard and then select rotation. Now move your cursor to the end, rotate it to this side, hit I on your keyboard and click rotation. Now if we click space, we can see that it makes a pendulum motion. Next, we're gonna want to add some better lighting. So right now it's not that good. Now click on this icon here and make sure your render device is set to GPU compute. If you have a graphics card, this will make it a lot easier to render. Now click on the light and click light properties. Make the power as high as you want it, and set the color to whatever you want. Now add a plane and scale it enough so that it will capture the shadow. Sadly, I didn't save, but I made something that's pretty much the same. You want to move the camera so that it can see the whole shot, including the shadow. Click this icon to toggle camera view. That captures the ball, but it doesn't capture the shadow. I'll move it back a bit more. That looks pretty good. Now, all I need to do is get all of these settings how I want them to be. The higher you make this number, the longer it will take to render, but the render will also be better. Make sure that you check the denoising box so that there isn't all this noise that you can see in the viewport right now. Lastly, make sure it's saved to the file of your choice. Also, make sure it's the format that you want. Make sure you're using the Cycles rendering engine. It'll make the render a lot better. Now hit Ctrl F12 to render. This will take some time depending on how many frames it is. That's looking pretty good. If you need to convert from an MKV file to an MP4 file, which I did, I'll leave a link for it in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe.